We're live and in vivo, as I like to say. So welcome to Stay Active. Every Wednesday, Stay Active with Coach Julio. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m., I'm going to bring you 15 minutes of an awesome workout. So this week, my friends, let me grab what I have here. We will be doing some dumbbells. Strictly dumbbells only today. And this workout is designed for who? It's for beginners all the way to advanced. You don't want to miss it. It's designed if you want to break a fitness plateau, if you're new to fitness, or if you're looking to add some variations to your current routine because you've been doing the same thing for a long period right now. And as always, I'm going to have my 10 by 5 challenge. You don't want to miss that. So let's get after it. Or as I would like to say, it's time for some fuego. Fuego in Spanish. I'm a one-man show, so I'm going to have to position the camera down so we can get going. All right, let's see what I have here. Cool. So strength training, a lot of benefits, not just physical, also helps with mental health, mental wellness. As you do strength training, your brain will start to release some endorphins, which will naturally make you feel good. Naturally feeling good is a good start. All right, so that's the mind-body section of our workout today. And last but not least, I want to mention, don't forget to subscribe and hit that enable button so you can get the latest videos. All right, so this workout's going to have 5 exercises. I'm going to call it 5 Alive. We're going to start on the floor. I'm going to work your core, your arms, your legs, every muscle in between, and let's jump to it. I will also show some variations, regressions, and progressions to keep you active. All right, guys. So you want to focus first on this first round. It's going to be 3 rounds. You want to focus on the weight that allows you to have good form. So let me show you. So exercise 1. Many of you have seen a bird dog, which is basically this and this. They use it a lot in physical therapy. What we're going to do, we're going to add some weights to it, and I will show you different positions. Keep watching, guys. There's going to be a whole bunch of exercises. 40 hours workout. So we're going to do a tricep extension so we can get these nice muscles for the summertime with one leg extended, and we're going to do our best to not let the hip rotate. So let's begin. So from here, we're going to kick back 15, 14. As I do this, my counting might be off because I'm going to multitask. I think this is 6 out of 15. If you notice my left foot, it's fully flexed. I have my hips facing the floor. Let's say this is 10 out of 15, 11. And my neck, look at my neck, that's neutral. 13, 14, 15. That's full range of motion, and start there and finish there. So let me spin around, opposite side. You're going to notice one side, you're going to want to rotate a little bit more, and that's perfectly fine. Every one of us has an asymmetry. So I set up my hip square to the floor, extend, and then inhale from this position, exhale. Smell the roses, blow out the candles. So let's say this is 4 out of 15. 5, 6, fight that rotation. So I'm a nerd when it comes to exercise. What you basically are also doing is called rotary stability. I'm helping you strengthen those muscles around your lower back and the spinal muscles. As you stop your body from rotating, that's an excessive rotation. Those muscles are working hard. Let's say this is 14, 15. That's part 1. You're like, hey, that's no biggie. It's going to get better. Now we're going to do Superman, Superwoman, Super Person. It's all good, however you want to call it, with a drag. I like that word. So notice the position of my dumbbell. So right now it's in this angle, and I'll show you one. Let's first do the Superman, right? A Superwoman. So here's my position. My arms underneath my shoulders, and my back and my body is flat. So we do opposite and then opposite. Now watch this. Boom, drag, drag, drag. Drag, drag, drag. And that's 1 out of 5. So opposite, opposite, drag, 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 drag. 2 out of 5. Brain activity. Woo! Drag, drag. Some may say this workout's a drag. My sense of humor needs some work. I think that's 4. Drag, drag. So if you haven't seen my other videos, I have a saying, my workouts is like as if you're cooking. It's a slow roast. By the end of the workout, you're going to be cooked. All right, my friends, so now I have to position the camera up because we're going to do some standing exercise. We're going to go to exercise number 3, which is a combination of exercises. Not easy. You got an over 40 personal trainer here. I just dated myself. It's all good in the hood. All right. So for this exercise, it's going to require some balance. It's 100% okay if you struggle with the balance. Just the movement in itself is an exercise. It's a single leg hip hinge with a row. So you see me sideways, and I'm going to position myself back here. Hey, if you're watching, don't forget to say hello. So here's my hinge. Don't turn. Hip hinge. Notice my leg is raised. It's parallel to the floor. You're like, hey, man, that's all good in the hood. Now you're going to roll. 1, we're just going to do 5 for the first round. 2, 3, 4, and my hips square. I'm going to put all of my experience into these 15 minutes workout. Listen, pay attention. The leg that was standing was my left leg. We are going to work that same leg. Here we go. I'm going to step back with my right leg into a split squat. Once I'm in the split squat, I'm going to raise my arms sideways. 5, 4. I'll show you a side view in a little bit. 3, 4, 5. So basically, a split squat will look like this. I'm down. My knee is not touching the floor. So now we're going to do the opposite leg. And this is the first round. So your repetitions can start at 5, 8, or 10. 10 reps. So I'm doing 5 for our introduction purpose. So here's my hip hinge. Let me go sideways again. I'll step back a little. Hinge. So this is my weaker, I'll say my less stable leg. And here's my row, R-O-W. Oh, nice catch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I caught it. 5. So one of the awesome parts about what we're doing, it's a mix between what we call dynamic exercise, we're moving, I'm kind of stalling, and isometric. So my arms are moving, my leg wasn't moving, and that was the isometric part. So we're getting the benefits of both worlds, dynamic and isometric. Even though the muscles weren't moving, doesn't mean they're not working. So here's 5. Here's my split squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a little quote for you. We got 2 more exercises. Without challenge, the body will not change. So physical activity is fantastic. Then we got to add some more challenge to it, like strength training. But the body doesn't know where the stimuli it is. Could be dumbbells, mini bands, mace, swimming even, because the water could be the resistance. So you want to be mindful and be aware that you want to add strength training, and especially by watching with Coach Julio. So now we go back to the floor. I push my hips forward, but I'm not hyperextending, as you can see. Here's a rack, and here's an overhead press. 1, exhale on top, 2. So if you haven't figured out, I will share, my exercises are not only designed to build muscle, promote fat loss. Let's say that's 7, 8, exhale on top, 9, here's a drum roll, 10. For my exercises and my workout, the order of the exercises are designed to counter the negative effects of sitting in smartphone devices. So it's win-win. So here is a squat hold, and from here, his last exercise. We do 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. I usually tell my clients when they're challenged, 7 is to smile. 8, yeah, it probably looks creepy. 9, 10. So when I was doing this squat, some of you can go ATG, which is arse to the ground, ATG. I don't want your butt to get that low because it's too comfortable. For this particular one, you're just going to get parallel, and that's what you're going to do your curl from. So here it is, my friends. Now we're going to go back to the first exercise. So it's nice and easily transitions to the beginning. So if you have mini bands, if you have mace kettlebells, I have weekly workouts for that too. So you want to check the playlist. I have some body weight mini band, 15-minute workouts. Upcoming is going to be barbell, mace, and even some other equipment you may not have yet, like battle ropes. That's just for fun. All right, guys, so let's jump into the first exercise, which was your tricep. I'm going to bring this camera down a little bit. I gotta get some extra help in here. My cat's busy. It's like union thing. So we set up. I have a rescue cat, diabetic cat. She's 13. Her name is Fu. She is known as the fitness feline. 4, 5. We're going to do 15, 6, 7. So if you're ever wondering, hey, what kind of weight should I use? Whatever weight allows you to complete the repetitions without breaking form. Let's say it's 14, 15. So like by the second round, you should feel some challenge, but you should still be able to complete it. If you can't complete 2 rounds out of 3, then that's not the right weight. You have to decrease it, but if you find it's really easy after 2 rounds, then of course increase it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You want to keep watching this video to the end because we're going to do my 10 by 5 challenge. That's with the wide jump squat followed by an isometric hold. It's brutal. We work up towards 5 rounds. We laugh, we cry. It's a roller coaster. That was kind of funny. All right, so now we're going to do that high plank Superman with drag. So regression number 1, you don't do the Superman. So you don't do that. You just hold this position, and then I want to have the weight like this so I don't roll it. We don't want to roll it. That's too easy. I want to drag it. So this is the Superman. Whoop, that was poor. That's all right. So that's left and right. 1, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We always want to do quality over quantity. 2, up. 3. This type of workout, you can do 3 times a week. 4, or you can combine it with my other workouts that's already online, like the mini band workout. You can do that. Whoop. I was multitasking. That would have been 5. That's why I got mixed up. Or you can do the other workouts on the other days. But you don't want to work 7 days out of the week. You want to have some rest days. All right, my friends. So now we're going to stand up. Let's see if I can do this without changing the camera. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to hinge. So here's that single leg hip hinge. Right? And then 5 rows. Which leg am I working? My left leg. What muscles? My hamstrings and even my glute. And then the motion of pulling is working my back. So now we're going to do that same leg split squat. So this is more quads, the front part of your legs. Let's say it's 3, 4, 5. It's all good, man. If you're like, hey, I need more challenge, do 8 reps. If that's not enough, do 10. If it's 10, still not being challenging, increase the weight. But don't do. If you want to go to 15, it's all good. 1. I would like to know. Why don't you post your workout and put hashtag Coach Julio or 10 by 5 challenge, and then I will get to see. All right, so I guess I'll stay on this side. I step back. My knee does not touch the floor. I try to keep my shoulders above my hips 5 times. 2, 3, we get low. 4, we get low, but don't touch. 5. All right, my friends. Now we do that kneeling exercise. So I'm kneeling, kind of squeeze my bum, drawing my core. Here's my rack position, and I press up. 1, 2, smell the roses, blow out the candles. 3, this is 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we have 10, and this is paired up with what? That squat hold with bicep curl. So as I said, you don't want your ATG, not the arms to the ground. Get parallel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You should not be holding your breath. 4, you know who you are. 3, telepathy. I know, I can see. It's kind of creepy. 1 more. Do not hold your breath when you do this type of or any type of exercises. So my weekly workouts, we have another round. Very different like this too. If you have questions, you can post it. You can send me a message. I will personally help you with the exercise. I will suggest how to do it to meet your needs. So that's my little olive branch to help you continue to stay active. All right, so we got one more round. Let's do this. And I don't have my time check. Let's see how we're doing on time. We're doing pretty good. All right, so we're gonna do, first I gotta make sure my dumbbells are screwed in. We don't want any accidents. Round 3. So at this round, you can be like, I'm going beast. You can go heavier on the weights, or you can keep it. So opposite leg up. 15, right? 1, 2, 3. Workouts are very time efficient. Give me a thumbs up if you can find 15 minutes each day for self-care. If it's not physical activity, it could be reading, it could be anything. But let's try to also add, let's do 3 more. Physical activity, but give me a thumbs up if you can find 15 minutes. Better yet, you can post what you're doing. You could be even walking your dog, hanging out with your cat, chilling with your birds, hanging out with your kids, whatever promotes self-care and healthy aging. 6, I just switched. 7, 8, hips squared. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do that drag, high plank Superman, drag facing this way. Fix my pants. All right, so here's the drag position because I'm not going to roll it. Arms underneath my shoulders, drawing my belly button, right? And then I drag, drag. That's 1 out of 5. 5 alive. 2. Good stuff. 3. So I'm going to throw a little bit bonus. For anything we do like this, you can hold, I'm not doing it, for maybe 2 to 3 seconds. That's kind of brutal. How's that? So you got to be warmed up. In 48 hours, you're going to remember this workout. Now we stand up and we do that single leg hip hinge row, R-O-W. I always like to spell it. Here's my hinge. We're just going to roll 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to continue to work that same leg. Go into a split squat. I drop 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am about 99% sure I have not missed a muscle yet. I'm pretty sure we're working every major muscle. Not pretty sure, I know we are. We got your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, your shoulders, and then we even work 3, 4, 5. We even get your little muscles, or the smaller, your biceps and your triceps. And you're like, wow, Julio, as I can hear some of you saying, thank you for also getting, if you can't tell, our medial shoulders. Why not? Very important for rotator cuff health. Here's your stretch part. So this position, we get to stretch the hip flexors. And we do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 in Spanish. 4, 3, 2, or Spanglish. Boom. And then our last thing in the workout, not the 10 by 5, we're going to do that in a little bit, is that squat hold or bicep curl. I'm parallel to the floor and I curl 10, 9, 8. I'm not excessively leaning forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you feel your heels lifting off the floor, you have to drop the weight or check your form. That's a no-no. You don't want to hurt your knees. All right, guys, I'm going to position the camera. Here I come. Boom. 10 by 5 challenge. So 10 by 5 challenge is 10 wide jumps. My style of training is that you must learn how to land in order to do a jump effectively and for safety. So for the 10 by 5, as I said, they're wide jumps. So here's super wide. Go as wide as you want, but it has to be comfortable. When we land, we're silent like ninjas. If you hear yourself land, then you have to learn, practice how to land. That's called deceleration. So let's chit chat. Let's do 10 by 5. I'm going to probably do 3 rounds this week. I think I did 2 last. So here's 1, 2, don't hear you land. 3, the wider the better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we hold it for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Off we go. So this is 2 out of 5 rounds. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to shoot for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man, fuego. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No New York seconds. No quick, just 1 Mississippi. Here we go. This is my round 3. You can do 5. I'll save it for next week. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, 9, 10. If you're not doing this, you're missing out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. So you guys can work like myself, because fitness is progressive, up to 5 rounds after you do 3 rounds of the other workout. So you can start with 5 reps. The second round, you can do 8 reps and then 10 reps for those exercises. The weight should reflect good form for those repetitions. So what do you think? How'd you like the workout? Don't forget to post your comments. And for episode 4, I will be doing just abs and core. That's it, abs and core only. That's next week. It's going to be Wednesday at 1. You're going to stay active with Coach Julio. Who else? Thank you, everyone, for watching. And don't forget to subscribe.